Hello everyone, and here with another LEGO Animal Crossing review, and this one's on Isabelle's house visit. So on the front of the box here, we which have the LEGO Animal Crossing logo and picture of the set that there is, and also the same border as we've seen with all the sets, but now with Isabelle, of course, since obviously fitting to this set, and also the other window pieces that can swap around and all, and also official Nintendo licensed product, of course. And then recommended ages 6 and up. Set number 77049 has 389 pieces. And then onto the back side of which I just do have another view of the set, and it says customizable and some other shots that there are. One of which with the customizable feature, and then the logos again, and there. And now onto the manual, which on rendering that there has been for quite some time, and also you got the transition from plastic bags to paper bags, ad for the builder app, and then how to win on the online survey, and then all the pieces that come with the set, of course, and then large portrait with all the sets that there are, and also advertisement of all sets, which I am obviously reviewing, and then some other reviews of the set or alternate options of the set, and bits of which showing the customizing kind of bit to it, and then the last building steps, of course. So now on to the mini figs included. The first of which is Isabelle, of which the specific headpiece of which sculpted to pretty much just perfection, well captures her appearance quite well. And obviously have a little accessory hole to fit a friend's flower type accessory to there. And also in the most iconic outfit that there is, and of course with the short skirt piece, also like seen in the Trolls 2 line and Harry Potter themes, of course, but obviously now in dark blue for that, and also with the short legs for that. However, it's pretty much just perfection for how she is. The next of which is Fauna, of which with quite good torso printing and also with mid legs, of course. But however, the headpiece of which quite good for how it is. Like the sculpting and prints also quite good, of course. And then onto the back sides, both of them. Nice to see some back head printing on one of them, and however, back torso printing on both of them. Quite good for how they are. But also ones that you can definitely use on custom figs in city setups if you wanted. But yeah. And that's about it with the minifigs. And now onto the main build itself. It is house assembly. Well, minus this one section. Which obviously on this extra large plate, and also that one tile piece with a tree stump on it, like we also saw in the Bunny's outdoor activities set, of course, and then also this little tool rack, of course, that has a few tools, a couple of tools on it, like a little axe and shovel, and or maybe it's hammer for that, and also a slingshot piece, and also a tile piece with a acorn on it, also like in Captain's Adventure, or Captain's Island Adventure, I should say. And then also like in a couple other sets, these tile piece with a shell on it as well. And also do have the tile piece, but in blue, like we also saw in Captain's Island Adventure. And then also this little tree build, which Same build that also comes in a few other sets as well, but however does have these red apple pieces, paying homage to the very classic pre-made tree pieces that there were. And also can like flip it open, and a little hollow section that holds those coin bits that are or coin pieces used in other sets as well. And also additional lower tree stump piece for that, just acting as a tree stump. And then what this clear brick is for this little present piece that is just to look like it's the kind of one that's floating down on this balloon piece for that. And of course, this present build, kind of like we saw in the Julian's birthday party set as well, where it can open up and there's additional things in it. And in this case, this little tile piece for that, and a paintbrush piece in with a green tip for it. And that's about it there. And then lastly is this house, of course. So like for this front area, which is got a couple large plate pieces, one of which that has nothing on it but a little basket, and then another which that has just a couple little jumper bit that has both a pumpkin and carrot on it, and a little fence piece to be a little gardening kind of section. And then also have those little flower pieces in the whitish yellow color, and also this little city mailbox piece and a traditional letter piece in there, of course. And then also another one which off to the side as well. And this one side which has kind of a random leaf built onto it, and then also the little window piece which I'll go over, which is also on the other side that I'll also mention. And then this one side, also this traditional door piece in light red and a gold stud for a doorknob, and opens up quite well for how it is. And also this whole roof assembly, which you can detach, and since it's again sitting on a few studs for that, and also resting on a few jagged slopes on there. However, this roof assembly, which can also pop and swap with a couple other sets as well. Like the only bit of snot on here is these few plates on there, and also some nice texture for that with these orange tile pieces, both the regular and the kind of curved ones, but just all of which, some of which standing on jumpers for that. Nice to see for that. Can attach on like so. And now onto this other section, sort of the same things as the other side, but with a window piece. But as it says on the box, you can actually customize it, where you can take this out and swap around with these rounded blue ones, since there is an archway piece kind of fitting to that. So and then onto the back side of it, you have a little bit of interior space, like this little bed assembly with which is standing on arches in teal. Nice to see in that color, and also this a little book piece on there. And then of course you have a little tile piece on there which shows KK Slider on that, which is also a minifig in the KK Slider Concert at the Plaza set as well. And then also a little nightstand that has a tile piece that is representing a smartphone like in New Horizons, and then also a little clock assembly as well. And then also do you have this little assembly for both a stove and a little sink kind of bit, and then also these two seats that are in both yellow and darkish yellow. But also on there's this little table assembly, which is kind of a simple build for how it is. Like you get a teapot and teacups, and also a donut and cookie on rounded plates, of course. and of course enough room to stand both minifigs into it as you want. But yeah. Let me get these all together. So now on to the final verdict. So overall, I think this was a quite good set for how it is. Like obviously, Isabelle kind of which is probably the most important to Animal Crossings, which obviously great to get in a set and also at least good that there's two exclusive minifigs. Well, although Isabelle actually did also come in another set, but with different printing, torso printing. But however, this the most iconic look to her. But at least nice to have some variety and all. But then, as for some of the builds that there are, like the tree may be repetitive, but at least the build for the house, which nice to see there. And of course, like with the chimney assembly and such, and this is also a good parts pack of like white and green, and also two different sets of windows, which does also happen in a couple other sets as well. And as for the minifig selection as a whole, also still quite good how it is. Like obviously fauna, that is that is actually exclusive to this. So at least it got kind of a draw for this set, both that fig and also the most iconic variant of Isabelle, of course. But whereas for the $40 of which, or maybe 35, well either one, which kind of small for that, but kind of goes how for most licensed themes. And of course, this is kind of a little newish licensed theme, and so at least kind of taking different new chances and such, like with new pieces and prints and so on. But yeah. And what else to say? Not much, but yeah. And so now, if you're looking to get this set for your Animal Crossing set collection, definitely pick it up. And if you're looking to have Isabelle in the collection as well, also definitely pick it up. And that's about it with this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.